10 Steps to Absolute Assertiveness. Do you find it difficult to say how you feel if a lack of assertiveness is keeping you awake at night? Help is at hand. You can escape the anger, depression and anxiety it causes with the skills to stand up for yourself, comfortably and calmly. It's what your well-meaning friends tell you when you complain about the workplace bully or the cruel remarks of a nagging relative. Or what you tell yourself when you lie awake at night. The problem is, they don't know what it's like to not be assertive. That constant mix of anxiety and anger, the stomach-twisting fear just thinking about any potential confrontation. The bottled-up rage at others for openly manipulating you. And the fury at yourself for not putting a stop to it. Other people might think not being assertive doesn't sound like a big deal. Who cares if you're shy, or care a lot about people's feelings? That's not the end of the world, they might think. It means you're a nice person, just a bit meek. That's because people who are assertive don't quite realize how hopeless it feels when you can't stand up for yourself. Could lack of assertiveness be negatively affecting a lot of your life? We get emails every week from people like Miranda. Many of them have struggled with a lack of assertiveness for as long as they can remember, and it's affecting every part of their lives: work, friendships, relationships. Being able to voice your opinion and stand up for yourself when need be sends off signals to manipulative people, interfering relatives, workplace bullies, pushy salespeople that you won't be coerced into anything. There's a cliche that assertive people are belligerent and opinionated, yelling when angry and totally unapproachable. But that's not what assertiveness really is. Those people are just plain rude. Being assertive is not about being rude. 1. Being assertive is not about yelling at people. 2. Being assertive is not about losing control and letting anger out. 3. Being assertive is not about being unapproachable. 4. Being assertive isn't assuming everyone in the world is out to get you. 5. Being assertive doesn't mean you don't care at all what others think of you. 6. Being assertive doesn't mean you always get your own way. Assertiveness is a muscle you flex occasionally when a truly assertive person is polite and kind to their colleagues, but when one starts to take advantage of them, they'll calmly put a stop to it. 2. A truly assertive person is a good friend, but if they are treated badly, they'll let their friend know how hurt they are. 3. An assertive person feels comfortable test driving a car, or trying on an outfit and telling the salesperson it's not right. 4. An assertive person gives everyone the benefit of the doubt, but won't give too many chances. 5. An assertive person has an aura about them that shows they won't be pushed around. And best of all, assertive people are genuinely liked and respected. If you think about your own friends, you'll realize that the opinion of an assertive friend means more to you. Fundamentally, people know that assertive avoidant people have problems being honest with them on touchy topics. And assertive people are assertive about good things too. They are happy to give praise and positive feedback. Assertiveness is a skill, and like any skill it can be taught, so it becomes an innate part of you. Like learning to drive, or speaking a language. You can learn it and make it a habit. Certainly some people learn it in childhood, but adults can become assertive at any age. It's a simple matter of changing your emotions around assertiveness, and learning some good communication skills. That's where our approach differs from a lot of other courses. Why focus on calming the emotions behind assertiveness? Well, it's because if you are very calm about the thought of being assertive, then the battle is nearly won. It's so much easier to refuse to do something when you aren't gripped with anxiety the other person won't like you. It's so much easier to stand your ground when you aren't trembling with fear. And it's impossible to give off that aura of confidence and assertiveness if at heart you aren't. Hypnosis is a natural and fast way of changing your emotions about assertiveness. Hypnosis changes the way your unconscious mind reacts to situations, or imagined situations. It gently and naturally eases your fears about confrontation and anxiety over not being liked, so that being assertive becomes a natural part of your personality. In this 10-step program we use hypnosis as well as exercises and practice to make you feel confident and calm about confrontation. If you don't take care of the emotional aspect of assertiveness, then all the techniques in the world won't help, and we have some useful techniques for you too. What this 10 Steps to Absolute Assertiveness course will do for you: each step on this course tackles one important part of assertiveness in detail, with lots of thought-provoking information and tried and tested exercises to help you get an understanding of how your own thought processes and reactions have been shaped and what you can, practically, do about it. And to ensure these new perspectives sink in, each step includes a carefully selected audio hypnosis section to help you more easily absorb and integrate new behavior patterns and helpful mental attitudes that will benefit every aspect of your life. You can relax and absorb the material over time, making it naturally yours, just like you learned to speak your mother tongue fluently without even realizing it. All of our scripts are written by our team of 4 highly experienced hypnotherapists. There's also some good advice on effective communication, so once your fear of being assertive is gone, you can learn the most effective ways of discussing tricky issues and confronting people. What are the 10 steps to absolute assertiveness? 1. Setting boundaries. Change your attitude to personal boundaries and start to establish healthy relationships by making it clear to yourself and others where you stand. 2. Saying no. Develop a new approach on how to refuse, polite but firm, and avoiding the emotional turmoil and stress of automatically saying yes. 3. Assertiveness training. Stand your ground and express your truth confidently when this is the appropriate thing for you to do. Start voicing your views and stop bottling up your true feelings. 4. Fear of authority. Learn to relax and be confident with people in positions of power or authority. Reframe your image of people in power to those of people to respect unless they cross a line, not people to fear. 5. Overcome an inferiority complex. Break the habit of feeling inferior to others and stop worrying what others think of you. Overcoming your inferiority complex is a massive leap towards self-respect. 6. Overcome fear of confrontation. You know you need to shift your fear of conflict and confrontation, and willpower alone isn't going to cut it. Create a new blueprint of inner strength and clarity, where the old fears melt away and you are more ready to face life, no matter what it throws at you, facing conflict or confrontation calmly and in control. 7. No more Mr. Nice Guy. Start deciding just how nice you want to be instead of defaulting to being nice in every situation. When you are prepared to go against the flow sometimes and hold your position, other people begin to appreciate and respect you more. 8. Express your opinion. Leave the frustration and powerlessness of not expressing your opinion behind and start being better understood and appreciated as people listen to what you have to say. 9. Stand up for yourself. It's time to stop feeling invisible. Develop the inner strength to be more honest with yourself and others by standing up for yourself in a calm, firm, and respectful way. 10. Express your emotions. Being cut off from your emotions or controlling them so tightly you can't laugh, cry, dream, or be angry leads to a lonely, flat, lifeless life. Deep relaxation combined with hypnotic suggestions allow you to be more at ease with yourself and ready to discover a whole new world of feeling. This is what you get. Small bullet 10 carefully crafted hypnosis downloads, written by our team of 4 highly experienced hypnotherapists. You instantly get access to these downloads and can listen to them whenever suits you. Small bullet, a 134-page book which guides you through the 10 steps, talking you through why these feelings occur and how they can be changed. It's written and illustrated by our own Mark Tyrell, and best of all, it's 100% psychobabble free. It only contains practical, easy-to-follow advice and his unique cartoons. Small bullet progress checkers at the end of each step. The progress checker makes a number of statements on the topic covered in that step, and asks you to indicate how true these statements are when applied to you, giving you a clear and simple way to monitor your progress. Bonus free extra download. Keep a calm, cool head in stressful situations. Keeping a cool, calm head in stressful situations is tough. It's not easy to stay calm in stressful situations. It's so easy to get flustered, to try and flee the situation, to have an emotional outburst. And of course, if you suffer from a lack of assertiveness, you'll know that any situation involving confrontation is extremely stressful for you. When your boss calls you in for a meeting, when your friend asks if you've offended them, when you're about to confront an out-of-line colleague, your emotions go into overdrive. You start to panic. At the prospect of being assertive, you feel sweaty and flushed, your mind gets jumbled, adrenaline starts to flow. You feel desperate to go and hide, to somehow get out of the situation. You don't or can't say what you really mean because your mind's a mess. Well, that's why we've decided to make Keep a Calm, Cool Head in Stressful Situations free for everyone who buys 10 Steps to Absolute Assertiveness. It's such an essential part of fair, firm assertiveness that we've decided to give it away for free as a bonus. It will help make you even more calm about the prospect of standing up for yourself, whatever the situation. Stop feeling invisible with our brand new course. Feeling a bit apprehensive about buying from an online hypnosis company? It's a problem we've struck before. Thanks to stage hypnotists, hypnosis has a tarnished reputation, but as experienced hypnotherapist trainers in business since 1998, we're on a mission to show the enormous benefits of hypnotherapy. In the meantime, we hope our full refund gives you peace of mind. We give a full refund on all our products, including 10 steps to absolute assertiveness within 3 months of the purchase date. Just send us an email, let us know it hasn't worked for you, and we'll refund you, no questions asked. Uncover what you're really capable of. How much better will you feel on a daily basis when you can say how you feel? How much will your relationships improve when you're able to be honest with people? What will you achieve when anger and anxiety isn't eating you up all the time? Assertiveness is a key life skill, absolutely necessary for you to feel happy in every facet of your life. Which is why a solid solution that tackles thoughts where they happen, the subconscious, is what's needed to solve this problem for good. Get started on your path to honesty and happiness today. Just download the course below and you're on your way. Good luck. 10 Steps to Absolute Assertiveness Hypnosis course has been purchased by 590 customers. Why you can relax about buying from Hypnosis downloads. Please put your mind at rest. Every Hypnosis download is crafted by our team of 4 experienced hypnotherapists, so you are getting the very best self-hypnosis available. With over 24,000 people trained and more than 600,000 MP3 audios purchased, we are the world's largest hypnosis provider. However, we realize that not all downloads work equally well for everybody, so if you find this doesn't do what you wanted, simply let us know within 90 days and we will refund you in full, no questions asked. 1 order per customer. 10 Steps to Absolute Assertiveness Hypnosis course. Click on the link in the description below for this course.